Welcome back to the final episode in our series. Over the last 3 episodes, we started by building an animated story using PowerPoint. Then we brought that story to life with a virtual teacher created in Adobe Character Animator. And now it's time for the last piece of the puzzle, putting them all together in Adobe Premiere Pro. Let's get started. Okay, now we're in Adobe Character Animator, and this is the file we saved previously. And if you want to use this video directly, you can just export it as a Ep-4 file. But if you want to add more elements or integrate it with your PowerPoint presentation, then you need to further edit it. But here's the question: if you want to insert this character into your story created by PowerPoint, you can notice that the background isn't what we need, right? Because all we need is just the character itself. So we need to remove this background first. Then how to do it? I have mentioned that Adobe Character Animator provides 2 modes, Starter mode and the Pro mode, and I recommended using Starter mode to create your character because it's more user-friendly and straightforward. However, Starter mode doesn't include the option to remove the background, so we need to switch to Pro mode to do that. So I'll show you how to do it. It's pretty simple. To switch modes, simply click on here and select Pro mode. Just click on Use Pro. Okay, now we are in Pro mode. And now click on this icon and choose Transparent Background. And here are 2 options for you, the black one and the white one. Either option will work, but you can select the one you prefer actually. I like the black one, so I just choose this one. Okay, that's it. The background is now removed, and you can use the character with the transparent background. Okay, with all our adjustments in Adobe Character Animator complete, it's time to save the file for further use. Just click on File here and select Save Project As. Let's rename it Foxy Sample Revise. And I recommend you to save it on your desktop for easy access. Okay, now let's move to Adobe Premiere Pro for the final step, where we'll integrate our virtual character here with the animated story. Okay, now we're in the interface of Premiere Pro, and first you need to create a new project array. So just click on the new project here and name your file, let's say sample video. Let's keep this and close this, and make sure you are in editing mode because you won't be able to edit your files if you are in any other mode. Click this icon to verify that editing mode is active. Now we are in the learning mode, so we won't be able to edit any files in this mode. Let's select editing mode here. Okay, done. Then in the panel at the bottom left of the screen, you can either double click to open the file selection window, or you just click on Import Media here to import files. And let's select the animated story. Ensure that your PowerPoint file created last time is exported as an Ep-4 format before importing it to Premiere Pro. Let's import. And next we need to import our character, right? So let's double click the panel again and choose the file. You need to make sure that you choose the file with a character project extension here and click open. And that's it. we now have everything we need to complete the integration. And to edit a file, simply drag and drop it here. And you notice that there are several layers in the workspace, right? And layers labeled with A are for audios, and drag and drop any audio files into these layers. And layers labeled with V are for videos, and drag and drop your video files here. And let's drag another file, because it's a video file, so let's drop it to the V layer, and done. And here you may find out that when you add a video file, it will automatically separate into two layers, right? One for audio and one for video. So if you only want the visuals without audio, you can mute the audio layers. And now you can see the virtual character has popped up in the storyboard. And you can just drag the layer to place it wherever you want it to show up alongside other video elements. For this example, I want the character to appear in the classroom right after the first scene. So I'll go ahead and drag it to that spot. Let's drag it. And that's it. Let's preview it to see how it turned out.
All right, let's all say a big thank you to Mr. Ghost for helping us move the pumpkins. Now, everyone, Mr. Ghost has helped us harvest the pumpkins and brought them right into our classroom. Let's count them together. How many pumpkins do we have here now?
Well, I think the character is a little bit too large for this scene, so we can resize it. Just double click on the character here, and you can see that you can drag it, right? Then drag one of its corners to resize it. You can zoom in, or zoom out to make it fit perfectly with the story. I think this size is perfect. Let's drag it to this place. And also you can change the voice effects here, and there are several options to choose from, such as small room, large room, TV, podcast, and simply select the effect that best fits your scenario to adjust the audio ambience accordingly. For example, let's choose the radio here. Let's preview it.
Ghost for helping us move the pumpkins. Now, everyone, Mr. Ghost has helped us harvest the pumpkins and brought them right into our classroom. Let's count them together.
Alright, we've got what we want. And the last step is to export the file, right? Just click on File here and select Export Media. And here you can select the resolution here. And just remember, the higher the resolution, the larger the file size will be. And 1080 is my favorite. So I'll select this one and click Export. Okay, now you've got what you want.